Okay, it is time to admit something, which is that I cannot stop myself from propagating plants. For some reason, there's some part of me that just cannot not take a cutting of a plant and propagate it, even if I don't really like the plant or have any space for another plant. So today, I'm going to try to solve the problems that I've created for myself because I don't have any more glasses. Like, I realized today that I only drink out of my water bottle, and someone came over and they're like, "Hey, do you have glasses?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. I do not have any glasses left, other than these tiny ones that are just comically small." Never mind, I don't even have those left. I think I used all those as well. Yeah, I've created this problem for myself where I have probably half a dozen or maybe more just random propagations and rooting propagations, and even more just random little plants. And today is the day of reckoning. I'm going to pot everything up and give it away or sell it or find a real place for it, because a lot of them are just I'm just torturing them, right? You'll see there's just a bunch of these little plants that I just have just sitting in a horrible place, and yeah, I'd rather just I know probably I've actually discovered something recently, which is if you list something on Facebook Marketplace for free, there is a 100% chance someone will ask to come pick it up within 48 hours. It's just I don't know what these people do. I guess they just scour Facebook Marketplace for free things to flip. I mean, more power to you. That seems like a reasonable thing to do, especially hanging out around the luxury apartment areas where people just put it on Facebook Marketplace. Anyway, it's a cheat code, right? So I realized that what I should do is I should just take all the plants, especially plant people, right? I feel including myself, everyone, when they start making a plant collection, they go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or whatever, I don't know, offer up, and they just scour for free plants, and then they just take in a bunch, and it's awesome. It's a great period to be alive. But I'm not there right now, and far past that. So I'm going to take all my cups, reclaim my goddamn cups so I can drink water and not have to use a water bottle all the time, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but come on, you should have cups, right? And pot all those, just because, I don't know, if I'm giving them to friends, I feel I don't want to just give them a root cutting or something. And then categorize everything, right? So I'll have, I don't know, ones I want to give to friends. My friend just moved to an apartment, so I want to give him some. The ones that I'm just gonna throw into the void of Facebook Marketplace, and then maybe some that I actually want to find a place for, because there are a couple propagations that I do want to actually keep as plants, but just haven't potted. So the first step, I think, is going to be the potting, and then we'll categorize later. Yeah, I'll start with those. I'll go find all my cups and try to get them back from the, I don't know, propagation problem demon that I've created for myself. This is what I was talking about, by the way. These are my comically small cups, and these weren't even safe anymore. I just started propagating in these. So yeah, I literally have no cups left. So that's what we're solving. Also, this one I let completely dry out for 2 days. So that one actually might be a goner. It's okay. That's not good. I forgot I have 2 prop bins here. I seem to have an addiction to making prop bins as well, I guess. Why do I keep making more? Okay, I think there are 1 or 2 more I'm not finding. Because in theory I should have 4 of these cups. So where did those cups go? I do not know. I'll just start with these though. This is enough, I think, for now. Okay, oh god, this is horrible. This poor thing. Okay, so some of these I might just throw away. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't know how much I want to pot all of these. Like this, I think I blew it. I think it's toast. Like, do I even really want this? Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm not gonna throw anything away, but I will just be putting this on Facebook Marketplace for free. So some of these are they're just getting the axe. Like today is not about, giving these plants happy lives. It's about reclaiming my cups. So some of that's not all gonna be happy endings for some of these, okay? This one, you're getting put on Facebook Marketplace. Godspeed, soldier, have fun. This one, I actually do want to pot, but it has been sitting there for a long time. Because this is a Florida Ghost, so I actually kind of like this plant. This is a great plant, I love this plant. So I do want to pot this. I think I'll try to pot this up. It was sitting in a dark corner, so its growth is super spindly, but it's got nice roots, so I think wherever it goes, it will have a nice life. It's only got 2 small leaves, but they're both pretty, so I'll pot this one, and yeah, that one I actually will probably also throw on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe I'll give it to a friend, but I do care about this one, so I'll pot it up. This one is a plant that I actually do want to keep for myself, but is just really annoying. It's the intervariegated version of this Hoya that I can't remember the name of. And I do like it a lot. I think it's not actually the easiest to find, but I think it's got something. It never grows, and it's probably flat mites or something. But I treated it for flat mites and it still did it. So I was like, let me just restart the plant. But then it didn't really ever grow roots. There's barely any roots. So this, oh God, I might actually just throw this away. These are close to worthless. These are just Hoya pubicalyx or whatever it is, the super common one, where that's the thing is I was trimming my plant and I couldn't throw it away. I have to just throw cuttings away. Not every cutting needs to be saved. I still have the plants, one of my favorite plants, but I don't know, maybe I'll put this on Facebook Marketplace, but I'd rather just have my cut back. I'm actually not even sure anyone would take these, just cause okay, here's what I'm gonna do. These are going in the same cup as this one, and it's going to be a little free package deal. Now I have to clean this, so great. Okay, these, these, let's see. Looks like 1 is growing, 2 is growing, 3 is growing. These are all actually actively growing, so I'm just going to put all these in one pot, and yeah, that'll do well. Someone will pick that up immediately if I throw it on Facebook Marketplace for free. That'll do well. This plant is still fairly popular, so I'll put this in the little pot category. This one was a gift from a friend, and it's actually, I really love this Hoya, so I want to keep this one. This one is in a pot, but it's just growing in moss, so there's actually 2 Hoyas in here. Interesting. Yeah, I'll pot this up, and I want to keep it as a real plant. No. This is the top cut of a something, Anthurium, no, Frydek, Alocasia Frydek, and it looks a little sickly, but it's got good roots, so I'll pot this up, And yeah, this will be another probably Facebook Marketplace, but I might give this to my friend. The problem is like I need to give plants to my friend that he won't just kill, right? He doesn't know anything about plants. So it's like I don't want to give him this and then it will get spider mites within a week. And then it will go to all of his other plants and he won't know until they're all gonna die. So this one's gonna go on Facebook Marketplace. This is a philodendron. I think it's 69866 or one of the number ones. That's wrong. This is kind of a cool plant. I have another one that honestly I might give away. I don't love it. It's a fun looking plant. It's got little bunny ears, but oh my god. I think I'll probably pot this up. Actually no, since this is in plastic, what I'll do is this will just go on Facebook Marketplace for free, and then I can just give it away in this too. So actually let me water this. So just throw them into the void, pot these up. This this is one of my least favorite plants, and it's this one. Let me show you. In fact, it just fell over and got shit on my carpet. It's really annoying. It's this one. This like Rhaphidophora something variegated. So it's that plant, and maybe it's like worth something. I'm gonna, since I can't, it's also like I can't even pot it. It's a shingle plant, so I would need something to shingle it up. I'm just gonna throw it in a plastic thing. This plant is like a white elephant plant. It's like, it seems kind of cool, and then you're gonna spend more money on like a moss pole and like waiting for it to do something, but you don't want to kill it because it's, never mind. Good luck. This one, I think I might toss this one. I don't know, I don't particularly care for it. It's just like a heart leaf, but it's like the neon version. I'll pot it. And we'll see. Okay, so I think we have our list now. I'm just gonna pot these 6. And then yeah, like I mentioned, I also have a series of sad propagations and random nursery pots. The good thing about these is like I don't have to do anything to these. I'll just put them on Facebook Marketplace and it'll be okay as they are, and I can give them away like this. So, because these are plastic, so I don't really care. Yeah, but I'll water these and kind of wash them just because like I'd rather not give away a plant if it has like spider mites. So I'll like check, just be sure I'm not like ruining someone's collection. But these are gonna go too. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna have like, yeah, a bunch of stuff, and I'll just make a big post, and then I'll have more space, because yeah, it's like, I mean, these take up places where I could have like a plant that I actually really care about. Like there's 4 of these I think right there, and I don't really care for them. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about making space for plants I actually want. And also, if someone is looking for a philodendron glorious, it's like, there you go, have fun. Anyway, okay, let's start. I'm gonna go get my potting stuff, and yeah, that should be, I'll set that up here. Okay, I'm gonna put these down for now. Okay, let's start with this one. Also, because I'm giving these away, I'm gonna put them in my like least desirable nursery pots, just because, I don't know, I have too many and I don't like a lot of them, so yeah. But I think this one should do okay, being like way over potted, which is what this would be, because yeah, since I like to stay pretty damn moist, I will, yeah, I'll just like overpot it, and that should help it not dry out and stuff like that. So for potting mix, I'm using my signature blend of just like anything and everything that I have. Like I think right now it is the mixture of 2 different types of potting soil, like a lot of charcoal for some reason, a bunch of cocoa peat that I was using for like a bug enclosure and I just made too much of, and like orchid bark. So it's just completely all over the place. But it kind of has landed on like a relatively like moisture retentive but also kind of chunky, which I honestly I think will be fine for like everything. So yeah. And let me get the chopstick. Okay, chopstick acquired. Right. Shoot. There we go. And like for this one, I'm just gonna like pack it in. You know, maybe sometimes you're not supposed to pack in the soil, but if it likes moisture and I want it to stand up straight, I think it's fine to just pack it in, honestly. I don't see no real reason against it. I don't know, I'm not a super big alocasia person, but I think they're aroids, right? Same thing. Okay. Just gonna like pack it down around the kind of base so it stands up. Okay, one done. I'll also wash this one. It had spider mites. I think this might be spider mite damage, so I'll clean this one, but there we go. Mission accomplished. Next one, let me get another nursery pot. I'm gonna do the Florida Ghost. Yeah, I think most of these will do pretty fine if I like overpot them, so maybe I shouldn't because I'm giving them to other people and this is kind of like my way of doing things. But it's whatever. It's free. Don't complain. Okay. Yeah, these roots aren't bad. Yeah, my kind of recent way of doing this is just like to prevent a bunch of quick annoying repots is to kind of anything that will probably be okay being a little too moist, I just overpot, and then it saves me from doing a repot every like 6 months, which, yeah, becomes a lot when you have a lot of plants. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this one's looking good. I'm not too worried about burying the stem of this old leaf that it came from. I mean, like this leaf is gonna eventually like rot at the stem and fall off just because it's buried right now, like under the soil. But I honestly, I think it's fine. Like I'm kind of prioritizing making the actual active growth point be pointed upwards because the other leaf, while it may look the prettiest right now, is not actually what really matters. So I'm not too worried about it. In some cases, I even just cut it off before propagating, but I don't know. There you go. 2 down. All right, let's do this one. So yeah, this one has 2 different types of Hoya in it. So I'm gonna have to try to separate them. There's one I kind of care about and one I kind of don't. Oh God. I've waited too long. I don't know if you can tell, but that's... God. Alright, let's do it. Let's figure this out. I'm just gonna start ripping. And then, so I already have this other little one in here. I don't really know Hoya names. I think this is like Latifolia something. I've heard it, I think, like informally referred to as a dinner plate Hoya, but I'm not completely sure. We'll figure it out. Either way though, like the leaves are super thick and like completely solid. So I don't know, I really like it. I think it's just like really unique. It's like they don't even feel like leaves, like they feel like stone. Okay, I'm just destroying this poor plant's root system, but I just really don't want to do this correctly, so this is what we get. Oh, it looks like there's... So there was 2 cuttings, interesting, of this one. So if I can get this one out, I'll try to pot those together. And yeah, this one I want to keep, so I'm going to put in a nicer pot. Okay, this is the one I don't really care about. This one I do. And I do see there's like the tiniest of active growth points on this, so... God, maybe I should have just kept it growing in moss. At some point, maybe is growing things in moss just fine. Like if you let it go for too long, like maybe just keep it in moss. You can fertilize it and it'll probably be okay. But like this honestly feels like more destructive than like any benefit that I could get by putting in moss, or sorry, in soil. I think I might keep some of this moss on there too, because like, yeah, the roots are super fine, and honestly like half of these ones I'm tearing off. So like I think this, I'll just leave it like this to at least preserve some roots. I don't know. That'll be fine. This plant has not been fussy in any way for me yet, and I've let it dry out completely. It's been kind of wet for a long time, so I can't imagine this will be unhappy if there's a little moss on it. Oh God, I just ripped off a bunch of roots. There's gonna be like no roots left on this. Oh God, this poor plant. Like I actually think I've ripped off the majority of this plant's roots. Am I screwing this up? Is this plant doomed now? Hope not. There's always a lot of pressure when it's a plant that like was gifted to you. Like, and if you like it, right? If it's gifted to you and you don't really like it, it's like, well, you know, if it dies, that's a little upsetting. But if you like it and it was gifted to you. Oh, no. These sounds. Oh, I'm just hearing like snaps, like constantly. Maybe we should stop propagating Hoyas and moss. You know what? I think I might just pot it like this. I think I'm gonna do more damage than good, trying to get all of it off. Okay, we still have some roots. Okay, despite saying that, I'm like, I can't stop myself. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So, this one I already have a plant of, so I'm just gonna pot this. And I actually care about this one, so I'm gonna use a clear pot. All right, we're gonna have a little experiment. I'm out of clear pots of the size that, well, it's probably okay, but like the size that would kind of be perfect with this. So this is like over potting, but maybe even a little more than I probably should or can get away with. We'll see how it does though. I've had more success recently with keeping my Hoyas like kind of treating them like begonias, right? Like making sure they're kind of always moist and not letting them dry out. So maybe this will help this way. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's do this one too. This in there. Right. This is always a difficult procedure. All right, that actually looks good-ish. I mean, I have 2 growth points kind of in the center, so I'm happy with it. There we go, another one down. And this one I also care about, so I'm going to do it in a clear pot. All right, so these actually like barely have any roots, by the way. It's really weird. Look at this. This has been in here for, there's like 1 root. God, maybe I should leave the new leaf. Okay. Oh, and I just ripped off the growth point. Good job. Oh, shit. Okay, so since I didn't even really look at these, I'm actually gonna leave this just because I don't think it would even take. I think there's so little roots that it wouldn't, but this has been propagating for like 3 months. But this one, I'll just leave, whatever. Okay, also if I look like sweaty, it's because somehow in the year of our Lord, like 2024, there's not AC in my apartment I'm paying way too much rent for. So, and I don't want to like open all my windows and have all my neighbors hear my like YouTuber speak. So, yeah. Okay, these. Yeah, sure. I'll pot these, and then I think we'll be done. Well, see, I'm already like tired of repotting. So, yeah, this is not gonna get potted. It's getting cut. Didn't make the cut. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I forgot this glass. Are these like rooted together? Oh, it like rooted into the other root. Okay. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. These all look pretty great. I might cut off all the existing leaves before I give it away because I think that one also had spider mites. So, yeah. So this is a difficult procedure. It requires surgical precision and more limbs than the human body has. But I think, let's see, I'm just gonna get them all like reasonably at the same level and then try to adjust after. Okay. Go. Oh, this didn't work out at all. Oh god. Oh, this is failing horribly. It didn't work at all. Someone like design like a tool for this, please. Like who is like a 3D printer? If you're watching this and you have a 3D printer and you're good at modeling software, design a solution. Adjustable pot bracket with a bunch of little holes in the top that you can like, there's like a little lever, opens the grid of holes in the top, lever to close it and cinch it down, and then it adjusts on the pot. So then you can put it, well, how are you gonna get soil? I don't know, figure it out. I didn't even get these, Okay, this one is gonna be a little more difficult for this one, but, okay. This is working. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. This one survives another day. I found another one, but the issue is I think it looks really cute like where it is, like it adds a little flair, so I'm just gonna leave it. It's also in one of the like stupid small glasses that's not useful for anything. It's in like zero light though, so this is like, it's a little cruel. I'm like using this plant as like just a prop, despite it'll definitely die, right? But whatever. It looks cute, doesn't it? Okay. All right, well that's that. God, I didn't even use the chopstick. Oops. Also, the cups are like very disgusting, so that's kind of gross. Is it safe to still use these cups? Okay, I'm gonna go get the rest of my like random propagations that I don't need or want and put them on this table. So this table is essentially gonna be me centralizing all the plants that I'm sending off to war, except this one. This one I like, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go put this somewhere else, safe. Look at this. Oh my God. These poor things. What have I done to them? Good thing is these are all in like little tiny baby pots, so yeah, these will get listed. Okay, I think this is everything for now. Anything else? Oh my God. Forgot about this one. This is another one where I just like think it looks really cute where it is, so it's getting put back. I'm officially like sweating, by the way, so I'm gonna finish filming this. Also, I forgot I have a bucket, an actual bucket. I will turn the camera, I'll probably forget actually, but there is a bucket of Monstera there that I don't even know what to do with. I'll figure that out later. That's like an actual, I gotta prepare myself mentally to do that. Like this is just like potting some stuff. That's a job. So yeah, I think this one is gonna go to my friend because this actually looks pretty good. So let's divide these up. There's not enough real space. Okay. Marketplace here. Give it to my friend there. So this is just like a variegated string of hearts. I think I actually might give this to my friend because this is just starting to grow and I think will make a really good hanging planter. So do that. And then This one also might go to my friend, even though it looks really bad now. This begonia is like super prolific. And it's also extremely pretty. This is a begonia looking glass. It was not in the best light, so it doesn't look that good now, but if I remember, or I probably might have showed it in the last video I made, it's really pretty. So I think what I'll do is I'll give this to them with the disclaimer that it looks terrible right now. So there's that. And then, okay, everything here is gonna be a Facebook Marketplace giveaway. This one, these are also, I potted these a very long time ago and they haven't done anything. I thought they would like sprout by now, but they have not, so that's not my problem. This is another Philodendron glorious. I have 5 Philodendron glorious that all misbehave and I don't like any of them. And I have one that is behaving and I kind of like. So why do I even have these? Yeah, the 698 whatever, this horrible Rhaphidophora, this thing, and then these as well. But yeah, then I'm sure these will get eaten up pretty quick. And then I think, yeah, what I'll do, actually let me film this. I'm going to wash all these and water them because, yeah, I would feel a little bit bad. I'm not gonna try too hard, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't really care that much, but I do, especially the Glorious and the Alocasia I knew did have spider mites. So I'll wash those and then the rest I'll just give like a little wash. And yeah. Okay, I was also gonna show you before I do that, this, oh gosh, it needs water. It's not looking great right now, but yeah, it's like super pretty. This is a looking glass. It's looked better. It's looked better, but yeah, I think it's kind of outgrowing the spot it's in right now. Like some of these leaves kind of down here. Like I think I'll give it a trim and it'll look really good again. But oh, it's just like one of the, if you like silver plants, this like it actually, like here, when it gets like good light, it's genuinely metallic. It's beautiful. And then this is the Glorious that I actually is doing better. Oops, that looks bad. That also looks bad. It probably had spider mites, but it's like not doing the Silurent, the shoe slipper thing, whatever. So I like that one. By the way, look at this freaking leaf. Oh my God. All right. Oh my God. This is like, this looks gangrenous. Okay, I'm gonna set this up. Oh my God. I don't know if this is safe to drink out of. I'm just gonna put this here and deal with it later. I'll clean it up eventually. I'm pretty much done. I did one last thing I wanted to show was one thing I'm gonna do to this is to make it a little more appealing. I'm gonna give it one of these like stakes just so it looks a little better. I'm gonna take this off, and it's already restarting at that growth point because the top died off, so that'll look good. And then I will put this right here. Chunk. And then take this. There. Doesn't that look so much, well, still looks a little funny, I'll be honest, but it looks better. And then this will grow out and it'll look good. This, I'm not gonna propagate. Stop propagating. Okay. Well, here are the results of today's endeavor. I feel pretty good about it. End list was these three, and actually, well, one more, but it's not a propagation, it's just another plant that I want to give away. These three are going to a friend who just moved into the apartment, so like Chris in the apartment with some plants. This is mine, and what's good is that I'm gonna put it in the exact spot that this one was in. So it's like I'm already benefiting from this. Like I have freed up a good spot for a plant to actually care about, so that's cool. This one is mine. I'm dripping. That sucks. Oh God. I didn't think this through. Next time I'll lay down a towel. How about that? Okay, these three apartment, this one's mine, and then all of these I'm just gonna make a post sometime in the next, I don't know, week, and I'll just say like free, and then I guarantee they'll all just disappear within like a day. So yeah, but that's cool. Yeah, I mean like this, pretty much all of these, none of these had gray spots, right? Like they were definitely being neglected, but it still frees up some spots that I think another video I'll probably make pretty soon is like replacing a lot of plants with ferns, just because yeah, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so maybe I should stop buying so many aroids that are meant to live in like tropical paradises. But like almost all of these were in spots that were like low light and would be perfect for like a fern, which would look really good. So that's what I'm happy about with this, just in general, is like, yeah, I have less just scraggly looking plants and I can replace them with plants that I like. So all of these have just freed up spots, which is cool. And then yeah, I can give these to my friend. So yeah, I think that's all for the video today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you also did some of this yourself, because it feels good to like do something that you've been putting off for a long time. So yeah, thanks for watching.